This is Lee Jones, and this is Jerry, my German Shepherd puppy. He's about 7 months old right now. And I was just going to show you how I spray the canvas. This is a 16 by 20 inch canvas, thin. It's not quite an inch thick. And I'm going to put the C-screws in it. But first I'm going to just squirt it with water in a bottle. And I'm squirting the corners the most. It's the back, not the front, obviously. And then just squirt the rest. And then, sorry, Dolly. Dolly's right here on the other side of me. And I go like this to just get like all of the water spread around. So, canvas is ready. Now, we're going to do two styles today. One of the styles is going to be using the colors we made the other day. We made mystical blue. It has blues, purples, and bronze, texture metallic. I also mixed gold. And white. We're going to use this. This has a nice little gadget here that keeps the lid from flipping around, and it also keeps it from drying out. So we're going to just pour it into the cup while we're making the layers. Might as well take all of them off. We have orange. It's made with Artistloft's Flow acrylics, the red, the yellow, and the gold. So it was gold was put in, red and yellow mixture. The green was made from blue, yellow, and then up from Artistloft's Flow acrylic. And then I also put in some metallic turquoise from ArtMind. Okay, so that's the colors we have. The other video shows you how to make the gold, 24 karat gold, extreme sheen. So I'm going to put just a little bit of the gold, and then that's how much I put in, and then I sandwich it with a little bit of white. Then I do the dark blue. This is a 5.5 ounce cup. We have 8 by 10 inch canvas, so we don't even really need like 3 ounces of the paint. So we're going to be adding just a drop of white and some of the green, a little bit more of the dark blue, a little bit of the gold, then the orange, white, just a drop of gold, dark blue, green, some of the white, some of the orange. Hit it off with some more gold. And if anyone said it, they were right. More white, more blue. All right, then we're gonna pour it. We're gonna first want to have a pillow of white. I've got some white that I spilled the cup, and luckily all of the white went into the bag, the Ziploc bag that I had wrapped around. What luck. So I'm gonna just put a pillow of this white. Just use the turntable just to pour it. Let's see if there's any way I can do this where you can see me pouring it. At this moment, I think of mindfulness and how in the here and now, the paint allows me to experience my senses, especially being able to see the rippling of the colors and how they're distinguished from one another. Each person will experience this process in their own way. And for me, it gives me a sense of peacefulness and balance. Please share in the comment section if you are able to experience a sense of mindfulness, peace, and if there's anything I can do that can increase that for you. Then to end the drip, I tilt the cup back as I connect. The paint still is connected. I lean it back, not to get the tip in the... I don't want to end up getting this in the paint. And then I set it off to the side so that it has a chance to dry, and I put it on my twinkle lights for the backyard. So this is an interesting pour. Let me show you how this looks. Should be an interesting stretch for us. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and put some of the mystical blue, I like to call it. A little bit of the gold. Put it in the corners just so if there's any chance that there's going to be some cell development, the gold is what's going to come up. You can use a spatula to spread this around. If you choose to use the stick that goes in your paint, though, you got to make sure you don't get it in the other paint. And I did not, so I'm safe. All right. We have a beautiful wave going, so I'm going to try to keep that wave. This is another time when I'm pouring paint, when I find myself being mindful of how tranquil it is to watch the paint slowly go to the corners as I tilt the canvas and the gravity pulls it. I'm being very mindful of the moment and paying attention to where the paint is going. Oh, sometimes I don't hold on to the hooks quite as well as I should, and it's a little clumsy. But otherwise, it's very soothing, calming. It's very, very nice to be in touch with the paint and all of the colors and how they evolve into this piece of art. Let me know what your experience is in the comment section, please. I'd enjoy listening. Now, if I get to this point and I find that I could be ruining the whole composition, I can just go ahead and add more blue here and not stretch it anymore. But I think it's going to be okay to go ahead and continue to stretch and still get that wave. All the corners, all the edges, everybody's got paint. All right. This is our dried, finished wave. A couple of days afterwards, it dried pretty quickly. Did very well, picking up that contrasting colors. I talked about mindfulness in this one because it just seemed to be almost like a splash, a wave, and yet it also was calm and very like going up a very calm stream. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe if you like what you see. Thank you so much.